Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for yet another tier list for Umineko. I'm not saying the last tier list because probably there will be some shorter tier lists that will like take me 5 minutes, literally. Like arcs, maybe episodes. Maybe we'll do one of the one with CGs. That will be a longer one, but we'll see. Anyway, this is the tier list for Umineko. In general, for characters, I think I have the correct tier list here. It seems like I do have like most of people here. I will count some of them as 2 people because I don't see like alternate personalities here. Why we have like Eva and Eva trees, but we don't have like Maria and then Maria, other Maria. Let's just go. So, Amakusa in Umineko. How Amakusa did. Also, we are on the stream, by the way. I always post like informations about streams on community tab and on Discord if you wonder when we are streaming stuff, like different stuff. This time we're streaming this tier list. Amakusa is cool, but ultimately he's kind of like leftover, to be honest. I don't want to put him on D or anything like this because he did like appear in the story and he's been cool. But I don't think like he's that relevant. I like him, but it just did. I just like him. I think I will put him on C. That's like safe bet, I guess. Batteries. And so we have 2 Beatos here. One is the OG Beato that's been with Kinzo, and then we have another Beato that ironically also been with Kinzo. Okay. So, Castellini, the first Golden Witch. What can I do with her? I think I will put her on A, to be honest. I like how she developed Kinzo character, but outside of this, like, she didn't like appear in the story and stuff. So yeah, I think this is just A, solid A, because this is the origin story basically. She showed up the original story, and yeah. Actually, yeah, this is just the show up of the original story. Maybe B? I don't know if I'm like making riot or no right now in the comment section. But yeah, like our battle just like instantly S tier, okay? Berncastel, this little cunning cat. S tier. I love Berncastel. Berncastel is so cool. Yeah, she's like terrifying and everything. And some people hate her for what she did and stuff. Because, yeah, she did stuff that is like unforgivable and stuff. But we cannot deny that she's like damn awesome character. I just really like her. I always give her like additional points because I really like her. Maybe like normally she should be A. But like for me, she's like one of the S tier characters, I think. She's lower than Beato. I will say, maybe I will like at the end lower her to A. Also, yeah, I didn't talk about Beato, our Beato, because, well, come on. Our Beato just been our Beato, right? We have character development all the time, the best, like, out there. Like, come on. A Butler, how do I rate Butler? A little bit of coffee before this, because I'm not entirely sure what to do with Butler, to be honest. For me, it might be S. Yeah, sure, like he's like main character in the game. Sure. I think I will put him on S, but after Beato, I don't know, I kinda like Beato performance better. He sometimes exists in the episodes and sometimes he doesn't, basically. Which one should be higher? Let me know in the comments. Beato or Butler? What's your opinion on this? Kraus basically will be on his own tier because he's like the ultimate Budokai master. At the beginning of the game, I didn't really care about Kraus, but it started to changing when we get like showed up like the backstories for Natsuhi and everything, like showing up that he actually care and everything. He's like pretty cool, I guess. I will just put him on C. Should I put him on before Amakusa or not? Yeah, I think I will. Amakusa is kinda weak, so I will just put Kraus here. Cornelia is pretty much similar to Gertrude, but Cornelia strikes to me better in terms of character because, well, she did more. She had like more important things to do, like guarding the windows basically, which was like one of the main focus in some stuff, in some points. And then we had like at the end when she started like learning like martial arts and everything, and it happened because Erika was like punishing her on one leg and everything. This has been pretty cool and smart idea to do. I will also put her on C. Okay, so next one, Claire. A character that basically is like Beato from past, basically, that is like narrator for her own story in episode 7. I like her, but this is basically Beato without like any like additional flavor and development. Not sure if she is like good enough to be on B. I'll put her on C, on the highest C for now. Delanor? Okay, like S tier cannot be like that big. You know what? I would just add another tier. So on triple S, let's put Beato. Yeah, and Butler will be on S then. Yeah, I think that's more fair. Delanor. Actually, I'll put Delanor on A probably. I really like Delanor, but she didn't have like that much of the development and time on screen as Bernkastel. But I really like her and how she like basically reacted to everything, how she interacted with Erika. Really strong character. I really enjoyed her on the screen. I don't think she's quite there yet for me to put her as like best character, but she's one of the best. Also, there's the version with glasses, which instantly get S, because glasses gives like +1 to status basically, right? Enge, and there's Enge. I have issues with Enge sometimes. I like how they developed her story at the end. She's very like an evil character. Episode 4 Enge is really awesome. Then she just like appeared a few times just to be massacred. Then she's like the character that I really don't like. And then she again like redeem herself. She's like very uneven. I think I'll put her on S because what she did for Butler at the end as well. Maybe even like that. Maybe even better than Butler. Do I like her more than Butler? She saved Butler in multiple occasions. Yeah, I think like for the screen time she had and everything, I think like I like her more than Butler. Like without her, Butler would like lose in like episode 2 with done. Okay, the rat. The amazing rat. Erika. Like, come on, this is another triple S. Come on. Like, these two are just fated to be together on like one position in the tier list. Like, you just cannot, like, the mistress of the chopsticks be somewhere else. She always dueled Beato. She always dueled Butler. They had their last duel even. I don't know, like, did she have like very like bad episodes actually? I don't think like Erika had any bad episode in episodes where she appeared, actually. Yeah, whenever she's been on screen, she's been amazing. Do I like her more than Beato? I don't know if I will make Riot or not. Probably I do, right? What if I like the smugginess of Erika more than Beato? Will I make like Umineko fandom to like destroy me? What will happen if I do this? Because she's been amazing. I wonder if like it's a thing like Team Erika and Team Beato in fandom. Okay, let's go with Eva then. I liked Eva since the beginning. Like the first time when she appeared, I really liked Eva. Like that was like the best parent character that I saw in Umineko in the beginning. And I think she only developed better and better. She had like weaker episodes, but she's overall very good character. Especially like how she actually cared about Enge, and like especially episode 8 gives her a lot of value. I think I will put her on A and higher than Nor. Actually, maybe I will put her on the S, higher than Bern maybe. I think like the late episodes gives her a lot of things. Eva Tris is basically like Eva. Should I rate Eva Tris the same as Eva, or I should put her on A? I think I will just leave her on A just because she's like part of Eva, but she's not quite there yet. I don't know why they would like split Eva and Eva Tris when they did not split the other characters as witches and non-witches. This is weird to me. Maybe I will not include Eva Tris actually on the tier. Let's just leave her at the end maybe. To not make confusions. Featherin slash Hachijo. And this is the problem. Oh wait, this is not Featherin, this is Hachijo actually. Okay, that changes stuff. I'm glad that this is not Featherin but Hachijo, because I think like Hachijo is better character than Featherin. I don't really like Featherin character, to be honest. She like, I don't know, like her development didn't really strike me that much. She's been cool on screen, she have like overpowered powers basically and stuff. But Hachijo is way better. But still I think like she's not that good. Most of her development is like in late episodes when we had like talks about Toya and everything. I don't know. I think I will put her like on B together with Castellini. I cannot find in myself to like find anything about Hachijo that like really strike me. Zafar and Furfur, let's just put them together. I mean, they are there and they are cool. That's it. They have nothing to say. I just like them. They like don't add really anything special, I guess. I don't know, lowest C, maybe? Gap. She's been okay in the beginning, then we had the backstory with Yasu. We learned that she's like the first Beatrice, basically. She had some cool moments. Gap is not that strong of a character, I think. I think like highest C, maybe? Because she did leave the impact. Actually, maybe lower. Genji. Okay, let's initially put him on A. Best servant ever. Actually, you know what? Probably I will put him on S as well, because when we learned how he actually hid the truth from Kinzo and everything all this time, maybe A. I have problem with him. Definitely better than Lanor. I'm not sure if he have what he should have for the S tier, so I'll just leave him on A for now. George is like weakest of the siblings, like from all of siblings, I think. George is kinda... I know, he's kinda asshole. I don't really like him. He does have like character development, but I don't know if that's a good development. Kinda, yeah, like backstory, like jealousy for Shannon and Butler. He's still an asshole. Maybe some development, so I will just put him on highest C. Even though I don't like him much, but he does have some development in the character. Nah, okay, Claire wins anyway. The points of disliking him are bigger than the points of like having development. Kraus is also better. Okay, he's above Cornelia because he have development, more development. He's one of the main characters. I cannot make him even lower. Gertrude, I don't really care about Gertrude, to be honest. I don't even remember her much. She always show up with Cornelia, but she have like zero memorable moments. She's just like worse Cornelia, basically. I will put her on D. Goats. Sad Goats. S tier. The best character in the game. Triple S. Goat Kun. Sad backstory. Goda. Master of the small bombs and the biggest dumbass in the game. He's funny. He exists for the sake of being dumb. And to make memes. Which some of them, I think, like, happened actually. Like, in the middle of B. He's just like, he's just cool. Like, Umineko would not be Umineko without him. Come on. Like, imagine Umineko without, like, Cook that can, like, poison people and, like, small bombs. That would be not the same. Hideyoshi. Cool uncle. I really like him. I like how he stand up against Eva in episode 3. I have memories of him. At least A, I would say. He and Eva are such a cool couple. This is so good. It's a shame that the George is their son. Come on. Why? You have such a cool parents. What happened to you? Jessica? Kinda cool, I guess. How she tries to make Canon to get out of his shell. Basically, to stop being just a furniture and everything. She's constantly trying to get him out there into the world and stuff. But I don't remember like really big, like steep in like character development for her, so I would just leave her like on the highest B probably. I like Hideyoshi more, I think. Canon been annoying like half of the game. Before we theory crafted him, before we do like answer arcs, he's been so annoying. Like being furniture and everything, oh god. But I think ultimately I kinda like him. Hachijo on B is bothering me. I'm going to degrade her on C. She's bothering me there. Yeah, sure, she like made Toya and everything. But like, this is like the only thing for me. Like, episode 8, Hachijo is the only Hachijo for me. And I think Canon is above her. Okay, she needs like new tier. This is triple F. Okay, next. I have no comment on her. Sumadara is just trash. Kawabata, D. He's better than Gertrude, I have to say. I remember more of his things than Gertrude. He saved Enja in episode 4 as well. Kinzo, for someone who's been dead all this time, did quite a good job. The Madman is going to be... Or we had the backstory for Kinzo. The Beatrice. Highest A? I guess? Kyrie. Also one of my favorite characters from the beginning of the game. When I liked Eva, she's been probably my second favorite. Then she kinda disappeared from the story. She's been like a little bit more focused on episode 3. And then we are back to her in episode 8. I think like she's at least better than Blanor. And she gave me the better impression than Genji probably. I think the plot twists and everything, I think it's worth to put her above Kinzo actually. Okay, you are on like... Here, I don't even know your name. Kumasawa, well, just funny character. Very heartwarming as well. B, but I don't think I actually beat Canon actually. She's been funny and cool, but that's it. Lambda Delta. We cannot separate Lambda Delta from Bern, right? Come on, let them be together. I like Lambda Delta more because Lambda Delta had like more like development kinda. You know, like more like better moments, I think. Maria. I think like the best Maria performance is episode 1 when we still don't know anything. What should I do with her? Probably B tier, I guess. She's cool, I guess. Like, okay backstory. Actually pretty sad backstory, but still. She's better than Jessica. Yeah, okay. She's advancing to the A. Yeah, I don't think she's beating Danor. When I've been away, I've thought about the Hachijo because there's no counterpart for the witch Hachijo, basically, like Federin. So I will advance her once again to C because Federin, well, still is kind of like Hachijo. I still don't really care about her, but she had like cool powers and she had like cool, very cool moments and stuff. Yeah, I don't think like being overpowered beats being the original Beatrice. I don't think that's beating that. So yeah, I would just put her in the middle of the B then. This is the shuffle that I will do right now. Nanjo-san, yeah. Nanjo, yeah, Nanjo exists. He's not that side of the character. He still has influence with Beatrice. So I will advance him. Also, he cannot be worse than George, so... Natsuhi? Natsuhi is another difficult one. Emotional value. Put her before Genji. Yeah, okay. She's been more in the story than Kinzo. I like her more. Okonogi. The guy who dropped the line. Without love it can be seen. And I don't really care that much about him. Yeah, I don't care about him. Sorry. Sorry, Okonogi. From my understanding, that will like create riot in the comments. Let me know in the comments if you're rioting. Where is Okonogi in your opinion? Let me know in the comments. Okay, this guy is... yeah, D. Okay, I will not put steaks on the steak tier list. Let's just include them as the servants. Like normal human servants. Okay, first of all, let's go with Mammon, because Mammon is pretty cool. I mean, she's a friend for Enge, and like she's kind of important. Let's put her like, let's start with her and let's put her on like, yeah, I think I'll just put her on the highest C. I remember her a bit more than Claire. She had like more influence over Enge and everything. Actually, you know what? I don't care. I don't care about tier listing the stakes. Like, seriously. Yeah, they were like memorable. Yeah, they did stuff. So let's just put them on the E. Leon. Leon is okay. I don't think like Leon is amazing, but it's okay. That is mostly because of the interactions with Will. I think I'll put Leon above Goda. Actually below Hachijo / Federin. Okay, Ronova is just magical Genji. We just like instantly put him on A. Next to Genji, come on. Rosa is like extremely unstable. There's been a lot of Rosa development during the game. The backstories, her interactions with Maria. So let's put her... Even though I love Genji, I think Rosa had much more development. And I like her more overall than Genji. Rudolph. Another one that is quite developed. I want to put him higher. Let's put him at least on B. Chester Sisters. This is going to be extreme. 556. Let's go from like end or something. Like, she don't exist. So D. I'm not going to put her with Sumadera because that would be disrespect. Okay, this is the 0-0. Yeah. Like, I don't really care about her. But she's like D tier bunny, I guess. Let's go with like two extremes now. 410. The best Chester sister ever. I love her. She's just like the top. I'm just putting her instantly on S. I just love 410. Her behavior. Just because she's so fucking amazing. I'm going to put her on S, and 45 for a contrast, I really dislike her, so I'll put her on D. Like somewhere like here in like with like 556. I don't like 45 attitudes. I don't care if they had development or not. It's just like pure based on like how I feel about them. So let's go to Sekutaro then. He's been kind of important in the story, I guess. Didn't get a lot of character development. He's the same the whole game. He appeared a few times, saved the day one time, and that's it. He's cute. I like him more than Zephyr and Furfur, I guess. More than Cornelia, definitely more than George, okay. Yeah, okay, he's way higher. Actually, maybe he should not beat Kraus. Yeah, I will just put him like in the middle of the sea. Okay, Shannon. Shannon should be at least A, I think. Let's put her like on the highest A. Actually, maybe I should put her on S. Yeah, I think I should put her on S because like, come on, it's like main character. Come on. We just like cannot disregard like Yasu backstory and everything. Let's put her next to Butler. I would never imagine I would like put actually Shannon at the end on like S or something. I don't remember how I really tiered her in different episodes. I would have to like check my tier lists. By the way, I will put the link to the tier lists for Umineko and stuff in the description, so you can check it out. I think like Butler developed more actually than Shannon in this situation. It's more like Butler is developing and Shannon is like unveiling the truth. It's kind of the same like character development, but in like different direction. I don't know if you know what I mean, but I think I like how they did Butler more. Let's go with Will. Will is pretty much in like 2 episodes, really. Like one episode is like his episode, episode 7, and then he kind of exists sometimes somewhere, but he's cool. I would love to put him next to Butler, because he's basically cooler Butler, but he did not get like development and stuff. He's just there. So I will put him on A. Virgila, she's been cool for character development for other characters. By herself, she gave the best impression. First time when we saw her, and probably next episode as well. But she didn't change really that much overall. Yeah, it's pretty close to Kumasawa actually. It's closer than I thought. I think I will just put her like that. I mean, before Goda. And Ivatris, yeah, that's what I thought. Like, how do we even do Ivatris? Ivatris change sides at some point. She's definitely better than Rudolph. I think that will be fine. I don't think like she's beating Rosa in terms of how I like the character and how much of the development the character have. Yeah, I think that will be fine. So I think that will be the tier list for... overall tier list for Umineko, how I feel about the characters in the game. So I would say it's pretty even cast. Like, kinda over half of the characters is like on the upper tiers, and kinda half is like on the lower tiers. All of them have like some relevance outside of the D tier, I guess. Maybe okay, maybe not all the D tier, but some of them. So that's just another tier list for the characters. Let me just like check really fast if like I want to change anything. I kinda put GOAT as the meme here, but we all know that, right? So basically the queen of Umineko is Erika, and Beatrice is the second queen. Then we have the third queen and the prince, and they have their own attendant GOAT. So yeah, I think that will be it. Thank you for joining for today's episodes. Let me know in the comments what do you think about the tier. What would you change? What with what decision do you agree? With which one you do not agree? And yeah, I will see you in the next videos, and possibly from new series of Umineko that will happen, because I'm trying to get Tsubasa and stuff like this working. So yeah, thanks for joining. Leave up a like if you like the episode, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I will see you all in the next episodes. Thanks, and for the Pocket Watch, it's going out.